Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Nice Barasa and I create content on matters skincare and acne, not because I'm a specialist, but I've dealt with acne for over 10 years. So to find out what products actually worked for me, keep watching. Okay, so in the previous video I talked about products that did not work for me, and today I'm going to talk about the products that actually worked for me. So I have them written down, and the first product is the Garnier mask. Okay, so I had mentioned before that the Garnier moisturizer did not actually work well for me, but the clay Garnier mask, I will insert a picture over here. That mask, okay, at first I could not tell whether there's an improvement or not at the beginning, but as time went on and I kept using it as a mask specifically, because with Nivea and Garnier they have the 3-in-1 mask. I think it's a wash, a scrub and a mask, and I don't like using it as a wash because it has like rough particles that almost I feel if I use it as a wash every day, there would be no difference whatsoever, like when it comes to scrubbing, because I feel like they irritate my skin if I use it every day as a wash. So I'd rather use it as a scrub once in a while and as a mask also 3 times a week. So I realized that immediately after you use this mask, it leaves your skin feeling fresh, and I don't know, it just feels like all the impurities have been taken out, and it just feels fresh, especially when you've worn makeup for the better part of the day. This is a very good mask to use. Okay, so the clay one, the white one, I'll make sure to insert a picture. The next product, I think I want to save the best for the last, like the product that actually cleared my acne. I will use it as the last product, so we'll skip that. So the next product is the African black soap. So in my previous video, I know I had mentioned that this product did not work for me but also worked for me, and I explained why, the reason as to why at that moment it did not work for me, and I'm willing to give it another go. The African black soap, if you're a person who is dealing with texture, to be specific, and whiteheads or blackheads, this is a very good start for you. But what I noticed is it's a very harsh product, and you do not want to pair it with a product that is harsh as well or is an active ingredient. For example, the mistake that I made with this particular product is using it together with tretinoin. Both of these products have almost the same symptoms, like they can dry you out. There's so you need lots of sunscreen and lots of moisturizer. So if you're using a product like tretinoin, you'll probably experience peeling at the beginning, like the first weeks, peeling, dryness and purging. With black soap, you'll experience lots of dryness, okay, but at the same time your skin will be clear. Okay, you'll be glowing. That's the point, you'll be glowing. But you see, using these two products together is not a good idea, and that's what I was doing. But in hindsight, I feel like the African black soap is a very good product, especially if you're dealing with texture or even acne and hyperpigmentation itself. Even though there's a precaution to it, this is a product I feel like it's extremely stripping. What do I mean by stripping? It strips the oils, your skin layer, like your skin feels like tight, it glows but also thin. I don't know how to put it into perspective. Therefore, I feel like it's a product you do not have to use every day. I would say like 3 times a week, but if your skin is good with it, I guess you could use it daily. So it's a very good product, I would say. The other product, and this is an ingredient that I actually look for in very, very, very many products. Tea tree. When I tell you, I swear by tea tree oil and anything with tea tree. I found a very good cleanser that is like a tea tree foaming face wash, and it's very cheap, by the way. It's 300 bob. And you know the connotation with products that are extremely cheap, we tend to believe that cheap is expensive, like they will not work just because they're cheap. But at the moment, look at that student who does not have a lot of money to spend on a cleanser worth 1,000 shillings or 2,000 bob or 3,000 bob. This is a very good option. And for people dealing with acne, I don't know if it's just me, but any product with tea tree, especially products that like the major ingredient is tea tree, has worked magic for me. The tea tree oil, I've used like the bottles and bottles and bottles. That tea tree face wash, I've used like 2 bottles. I've not found it again, like in the supermarket that I went to. Therefore, I haven't bought it again. But it's a very, 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 very good ingredient to look out for. Try it. That's the very first product that I saw extreme progress with. And at this point, I can already tell what ingredients do not work best for my skin and what ingredients actually work for my skin. Okay, the next one is the Nivea mask. I actually have this particular one. This one together with the Garnier. I used to have it. I think I ran out. The white clay one. They work well, at least for me. And I realized that products like Nivea, okay, I don't want to go into that, but when you've had a day full of activities, like a long day, you're sweating or you just wore makeup and you use it as a mask, it's a very good one. I would highly, highly recommend. My favorite product is, and this is a moisturizer, is the Nivea moisturizer. I don't know how something can be cheap but good, extremely good. At the moment, like in the beginning, not at the moment, in the beginning in campus, I was looking for a moisturizer, and a lot of creators, I used to watch a lot of US based creators because I could not find Kenyan or African creators, people who I can relate to, with sort of the same economy, and we know what products can be could be budget friendly, that is. So I could not find a good moisturizer because my reference was people abroad. So some of the brands were not even available in Kenya, and if they were extremely expensive, which to them is quite cheap, because if a product is sold for $4 in the US, the same product coming to Kenya can be sold for $15, which is like 1,500. As opposed, if this product was sold for $4 in Kenya, which is like 400 shillings in Kenya, it would be extremely cheap. So I was looking for a long time. I did not know what moisturizer to use, and I never used moisturizer. I don't know why. I never thought it would make a difference. But when I tell you, the moment I got the Nivea one, I just don't know what happened. Like there was a shift to my skin. Before I would just use like oils like once in a while, like the tea tree one, but I felt like the tea tree oil literally sits on my face and is not fully absorbed like the way I want it to, and it did not give me the results I wanted as compared to the Nivea moisturizer. Look at this. Today I was just cutting this thing into half, literally. This thing is so good. I have another one, and I've used it like so many times. I've emptied a lot, and it's just that I don't know, it's just cheap and very good. I vouch for this product 100%. Okay, my third last one is the vitamin E oil. actually used this product once from a brand that deals with natural skincare products, the same place I bought the African black soap. So the two oils were the vitamin E oil and the rose hip oil, and these are products that I used during that time when I was pairing my tretinoin and my African black soap, which is not something you're not supposed to do. Don't ever do that. So tea tree oil and not tea tree oil, vitamin E oil and the rose hip oil actually came in handy because I don't know, there's just something about them. It could get absorbed to my skin easily, and I don't know, it just acted like a moisturizer in some way, so it was very effective. Okay, so saving the best for last, tretinoin. This product, let me see if I still have the thing. Oh, I still have it. Just look at this. I've squeezed everything out of it, like literally everything out of it. And this, I have other brands like they are quite fine in my bathroom, but I have other brands. I've tried other brands. I don't like it comes in a yellow packaging. I don't like it, even though I'm still using it. But this specific brand, I love it. This is the best. This one is white and the other one is yellow. I don't like the yellow, and I don't feel like it works as well as this one. So this is a product that literally saved me from the gutters, literally. And I can never stop talking about it, and I'll do more videos on tretinoin. It's just that I just want to have a transition of information as to where I began to when I started experiencing clear skin. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this particular one, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and see you again in my next one. Bye.